Welcome back to Fine Music. What episode are we on now? 52. Wow, the memory is still there. And speaking of memories, Fred Whitlock has a long memory. Oh yeah. You don't believe me? Listen to this. Go ahead, Fred.
Okay, today I'm changing gears and going from rock music to folk music, or what's today called Americana. For those who don't know who Ian and Sylvia are, they were a major part of the booming folk music scene. They got their start in Vancouver coffee houses and then went on to making their name in Greenwich Village, New York. They later went into the folk rock scene and were an early part of the country rock scene with a group called the Great Speckled Bird in the 70s. Their well-known songs are Four Strong Winds, which Neil Young did, and numerous others. Someday Soon, which Judy Collins covered, and You Were on My Mind is their biggest well-known song. It was a top 10 hit by We5 in the 60s.
Wow.
They were inducted in the Canadian Music Hall of Fame in this 1992. They got divorced and broke up later on. Tom Russell has a long career, over 35 albums released. He's a great singer, songwriter, poet in his own world. He's from Texas originally and has a great creative career. This album is a celebration and shows his love for the Canadian duo. And over the years, he's even done some songwriting with both of them in their solo careers. Russell celebrates by going deep into their catalog. He doesn't do any of their well-known songs. He goes much deeper and pulls out some great gems for the CD. A major part of the CD is the cowboy songs that Ian Tyson's written, and he gently breathes new life into these songs. Russell writes in his liner notes, these songs call up the Canadian landscape like classic short stories or paintings. This album is a wonderful document sealing his friendship and the talent of Ian and Sylvia. It's done in acoustic guitars, and he has Cindy Churchill sharing vocals with him on several of the songs. The album ends with two demos. One is Gray Morning, sung by Sylvia, and the last song on the CD is a demo, The French Girl, sung by Ian Tyson. And if this album turns you on to either one of those singers, either Ian and Sylvia, you could go and find their Best of the Vanguard years. I would highly recommend it, or their Greatest Hits album is on CD. Tom Russell has an anthology CD, a 2 CD set covering a great portion of his career. This CD and those CDs will cover your interest wonderfully.
I'm speechless. You're always unearthing gems. Tom Russell.
Maybe you should show the album cover so the audience can see it.
Yeah, I got so blown away that I forgot to show it. Thank you, Murray. I'm about 86% here. All right. Let's see. All right, come on, screen share. There we go. At least I have it ready. Bing. Now we're familiar with Tom Russell. I was going to ask, is Tom Russell have any famous songs?
he's kind of been in the Americana folk music scene, but and people have done his songs, Joe Ely. There's a whole slew of people. Nancy Griffith did a few of his songs.
Bing,
They
bing,
show
bing.
up on
Hold on,
different
back up the
people's
truck.
albums, but he hasn't had a hit of his own.
Back up the
And
truck,
he
man.
covers
Right.
so many different subjects.
Right.
He's done an album
Right.
loosely based on Bukowski's works. And he's done an
Oh,
album
okay.
called October Railroad in October, based on Kerouac's works. He's written songs in those styles. So he's done albums in Tex-Mex styles. He's done folk albums. He's done duet albums.
Yeah, he's
Pretty
got
amazing.
good taste. He's got good taste. But you said something that really hit me because I'm a big Nancy Griffith fan. So she's done some of his songs, yeah?
She's done some of his songs, yeah.
Yeah. I gotta find out which ones. I'm intrigued because I know her catalog very well. And she's always doing a lot of songs by other songwriters. Yeah, so it's all logical. All right. All right. Boom, there we go. Thank you, Fred.